What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Sir House of Jazz. Jazz. The piano tutorial man. Back again with another one, two, three. Classic. Yes, indeedy. And you already know who to feed. The daddy. So, yes, we're here. We got my favorite group, Boys to Men, and we're going to look at how to play Thank You in Advance. Thanks to YouTube, I couldn't put the performance of me playing the song in this video, but if you click the little box that's popping up either right here or the link in the description, it will take you to a video so that you can actually just watch me play the song, so that you can make sure you like the way I play it first before you sit through this tutorial. And of course, once you've listened to it, you can always come back to this tutorial, come back to this video for the tutorial. Okay. All right. So we're just going to break it down. We're going to start now. I'm going to show you 4 chords, and these 4 chords is going to get you through it's going to get you through the intro and also most of the verse. Okay. So these 4 chords, it's going to be an E flat minor 7, E flat on the left hand, E flat, G flat, B flat, D flat on the right hand, D flat over F, F on the left hand, F, A flat, D flat on the right hand, F dominant 7, that's an F7 I should just say, F on the left hand, F, A, C, E flat on the right hand, and then you have a B flat minor 7, B flat on the left hand, F, A flat, D flat. Now you're going to play those chords for the intro where back when we had Michael McCrary still in the group, and he'll go, "Excuse me, miss, I know we just met, but may I have this dance?" Now all I played the exact same chords, I just played it an octave higher, okay? So don't freak out. It's the same chords, same notes, right? Then you just jump down here, and where Nate part comes in, sitting here with a drink in my, right? You know, you just keep playing. So that's one time, right? Then you play the same chords again. I must admit I like watching you dance, but it seems like I've seen this before, right? And then you'll go back to, girl, you look like still playing the same chords, though I've never been married before. Now this is where it switches up. So I kiss your hand, tell you thank you. Okay, now those chords right there, you have a C minor 7 flat 5, C on the left hand, B flat, C, E flat, G flat on the right hand. Then you have a F7. You could just play a regular F7, but you know, sometimes I like to put that flat 9 in there, so I did. But anyway, F, E flat on the left hand, or you can just do double F on the left hand, whichever one you prefer. On the right hand, A, C, E flat, G flat on the right hand. You turn and ask me. This is just, I know it says B flat 9, so I'm just calling it a F minor 7 over B flat. Okay, that's what I'm gonna call it if you purchase the chord sheet. Information about the chord sheet in the description box of this video. B flat on the left hand, F, A flat, C, E flat. And then you want to play a B flat 7 with a flat 9. Okay, so B flat on the left hand, A flat, B, D, F. So I kiss your hand, tell you thank you, you turn and ask me what for. Okay, so that's how you do the verse. So again, you do those first 4 chords that I showed you. You're just going to play those over and over again. Sitting here, drink in my hand, presence can't ignore, right? Must admit, liking you dance, seems like I've seen this before. You look like my first wife, though I never been married before. Actually, I have been married before and divorced. But anyway, so I kiss your hand. That's where you switch. Tell you thank you. You turn and ask me what for. Okay. Now the chorus is going to be for our first kiss on next week. Okay, so let's break that down. I'm gonna play the E flat minor 7 up here because this is how I usually play it. So here's the chorus now, okay? E flat on the left hand, B flat, D flat, E flat, G flat on the right hand. Kiss on next week. Just a regular A flat major chord. A flat on the left, A flat, C, E flat on the right hand. For when we made love, this is gonna be D flat major 7, D flat on the left hand, A flat, C, F on the right hand. Made love in, okay, F dominant 7, F on the left hand, F, A, C, E flat on the right hand, in 6 weeks. Okay, now we're playing B flat minor 7. I think I usually was showing it to you down here, but I just like to switch the inversion sometimes. So now I'm going to do B flat on the left hand, A flat, D flat, F. So far, for the kiss on next week, right? When we, what did I say? D major 7, right? No, D flat major 7. Made love in 6 weeks, okay? Then you're going to say, for the ring you wore. Now that's on the screen it says C flat because technically that's what you're supposed to call it, but we'll just say B major, okay? B on the left hand, G flat, C flat, E flat on the right hand, or should I say B? G flat, B as in boy, E flat on the right hand. Wore proudly, F7 chord, F on the left hand, F, A, C, E flat on the right hand. Proudly from now. Now you want to do a suspended, so you got B flat on the left hand, B flat, E flat, F, and then you're going to resolve it into a B flat 7 flat 9, okay, which we played earlier. B flat on the left hand, A flat, B as in boy, D as in door, F on the right hand. So far for our first kiss on next week, when we made love in 6 weeks. For the ring you wore proudly 3 months from now, right? Okay. There you got for when we said I do next March. So when we said, it's going to be E flat minor 7 again, E flat on the left hand, B flat, D flat, E flat, G flat. For when you said I do, you're going to go straight to D flat major 7, D flat on the left hand, A flat, C, F on the right hand. Next March. Okay, on the screen it says C flat major 7, but if you purchase the chord sheet, it'll just say B major 7, okay? So B on the left hand, B flat, E flat, G flat on the right hand. So after that, you want to say into those beautiful, you have F7, F on the left hand, F, A, C, E flat on the right hand. Beautiful children. All you're doing, your right hand stays on the same note. You're just moving your left hand from F to A. So it's a F7 over A. Beautiful children of ours. That's a B flat minor 7, right? B flat on the left hand, A flat, D flat, F on the right hand. Yes, I know it might sound strange. That's E flat minor 7, E flat on the left hand, B flat, D flat, G flat on the right hand. No, it might sound strange. That's a D flat over F, F on the left hand, A flat, D flat, F on the right hand. Because you want to go to a G flat major chord, G flat on the left hand, B flat, D flat, and G flat on the right hand. And then you're going to take your left hand and just put it on A flat. Okay, you can leave your right hand on that G flat, which is just a G flat over A flat chord. Thank you in advance. Okay, and that's a D flat major chord. D flat on the left hand, F, A flat, D flat. Okay, so that whole chorus for when we, our first kiss on next week, right? When we made love in 6 weeks. For the ring you wore proudly 3 months from now. For when you said I do next March. Sorry about that. Next March. I was supposed to make that major 7, right? And for those beautiful children of ours. Yes, I know it might sound strange because we just met, but I thank you in advance. Okay? Now, usually I would say, okay, now you just play the verse again, and you just play the same chords, but actually there are some differences in the second verse. For those of you who know the song, that's when Sean sings, and Sean actually comes in saying, hi, my name is Sean. And every single note he's singing is a different chord, which is different from the first verse. From the first verse, you just went, sitting here with a drink. But this time you want to go, hi, my name is Sean, like that. So let me show you that progression right there. So when it's the second verse and you're doing Sean's part, you want to start with an E flat minor 7. E flat on the left hand, E flat, G flat, B flat, D flat on the right hand. Hi, my, that's going to be a D flat over F. F on the left hand, F, A flat, D flat on the right hand. So, hi, my, what's the next chord? Let me make sure I get it right. Oh, name, it's going to be a G flat major chord. G flat on the left hand, G flat, B flat, D flat on the right hand. Name. Then you're going to play a G diminished chord. G on the left hand, G, B flat, D flat on the right hand. And then you're going to land on a D flat over A flat chord. Okay, A flat on the left hand, F, A flat, D flat. So that's hi, my name. I'm sorry, that's wrong. Hi, my name is Sean. Okay, once again, hi, my name is Sean. And then the vocals go, Sean. But you don't have to play that, but that's just what the harmony does. But anyway, again, so you got hi, my name is Sean. Now, after that, you kind of flow right back to how you play the verse. For the most part, there is a slightly different. So I'm just going to run through it real quick. Let's run through it. So, hi, my name is Sean. Then you'll go to tell me your name. So you're going to go to the F7 chord again. F on the left hand, F, A, C, E flat on the right hand. Although I know the last one, B flat minor 7. The chords that I've called out already, I'm going to stop spelling them to help cut down on the time of the video. So if I spelled it out 2 or 3 times, I'm just going to show them to you, call them out, and keep it moving, okay? So here we go. Hi, my name is Sean. Tell me your name, although I know the last one, right? Then you're going to come back to E flat minor 7. It's funny that we're shaking hands. That's D flat over F, right? Then you're going to play, wait a minute, that's an F7 chord. I know this hand. And that's going to be B flat minor 7. It's funny that we're shaking hands. Wait a minute, I know this hand. Then you go, it's the same hand, that's E flat minor 7 again, I hold in front of a minister. That's going to be D flat over F. And then you're going to go, now this is different right here. You didn't do this on the first verse. You didn't go straight to this chord. So you're going to go to an F7 over A. So I'll spell that because this is different. A on the left hand, F, A, C, E flat. Then you're going to jump down and take your left hand and go down to F. Okay, to a F7. Okay, just looking at my notes over here, make sure I'm telling you the right thing. And then you go to B flat minor 7. Okay, B flat on the left hand, F, A flat, D flat on the right hand. So, hi, my name is Sean. Tell me your name, although I know the last one. It's this. It's the same. Tell me your name. It's funny that we're shaking hands. Wait a minute. I know this hand. And you go, it's the same hand I hold in front of a minister when you're having my son and his sister. I don't think you have to play it that fast. So it's I hand in front of a minister when you're having my son and his sister. So that's like the rhythm right there. When I hold in front of a minister when you're having my son and his sister. You get that? Let me do it one more time. I hold in front of a minister when having my son and his sister, right? And then you're going to go ahead on and finish it out with the regular chords that you did from the first verse. So, so you're going to play that C minor 7 flat 5, C on the left hand, B flat, C, E flat, G flat on the right hand. Kiss your hand, tell you thank you. F7, that's an F7 chord. You turn and ask me, this is a F minor 7 over B flat. What for? And that's the B flat 7, flat 9. Okay. And then you play the chorus again. Now the chorus, you play it exactly the same way. So again, that second verse is, hi, my name is Sean. Sean. Tell me your name, although I know the last one. It's funny that we're shaking hands, right? And then Mike goes, wait a minute. I know this hand, right? It's the same hand I hold in front of a minister when you're having my son and his sister. I don't mean to sound so bold or forward, but I thank you in advance. And then you play the chorus again. Now, when you come out of the chorus the second time, you have Wanye coming in with the bridge. It's like I came back through time, back through time. So what you want to play is an E flat dominant 7 over G. G on the left hand, G, B flat, D flat, E flat on the right hand. It's like I came back through time to tell you thank you. Now that's a G flat minor 6. G flat on the left hand, G flat, A, D flat, E flat on the right hand. Tell you thank you. Now you want to go to D flat over F. F on the left hand, F, A flat, D flat on the right hand. And then you can just kind of just take your left hand and jump it over to B flat. And that makes it a B flat minor 7. B flat on the left hand, F, A flat, D flat on the right hand. So it's like I came back through time to tell you thank you. You as beautiful now. Oh, that's not right, is it? I did something wrong. You as thank you. You as beautiful now as I dreamed of. Then you're going to say, look in the mirror. Okay, so that's an E flat minor 7. E flat on the left hand, E flat, G flat, B flat, D flat on the right hand. And you're going to kind of hold that for 8 counts. Look in the mirror. There is a picture of you and the man. So we're getting ready to do that key change for a second. This is like our transition chord. So this is just a G flat over A flat chord. A flat on the left hand, G flat, B flat, D flat on the right hand. Then you're going to take every single note and move it up a half step. Because now the song goes from the key of D flat into the key of D. So this is how we're transitioning to the key of D. A on the left hand, G, B, D on the right hand. And then you want to play, instead of that B flat 7 flat 9, now we're doing B. It says C flat, but that's the same as B as in boy. So now it's not B flat, it's just a regular B 7 flat 9. Okay, so that's B on the left hand, A, C, E flat, G flat on the right hand. So it's like I came, back through time to tell you, thank you, yours beautiful, now as I dreamed of. Look in the mirror, here is a picture of you and the man, your love for our first, right? Now, guess what? I get to show you how to play the chorus again, a half step higher. So I know we're 20 minutes into the video, but it's a tutorial, so I got to show you how to play it. So now we're going to play the chorus, but now we're playing it in the key of D. So for our first kiss on next week, right? For when we made love in 6 weeks. Sorry about that. For the ring you wore proudly 3 months from now, right? And then we got that. All right, so you know what it sounds like. So let's break it down, okay? So now we're going to do E minor 7. E on the left hand, E, G, B, D on the right hand. For our first kiss on next week, A major. A on the left hand, you have A, C sharp, E on the right hand. For when we made love, that's D major 7. D on the left hand, A, C sharp, F sharp on the right hand. Made love in, and this is a F sharp dominant 7. I know you're seeing different names on the screen, but that's just because we switched the key. We're in the key of D, but this software is still in D flat, and I'm not going to go through trying to switch it and do any editing. So I'm just calling it out the way it's supposed to be called out. So F sharp dominant 7, F sharp on the left hand, F sharp, A sharp, C sharp, E natural on the right hand. In 6 weeks. Then you got B minor 7, B on the left hand, A, D, F sharp on the right hand. So for our first kiss on next week, for when we made love in 6 weeks, right? For the ring you wore, so this is a C major 7. I just decided to add the 2. So you got C on the left hand, C, D, E, G on the right hand. Ring you wore proudly. And you're going to go back to that F sharp's dominant 7. F sharp on the left hand, F sharp, A sharp, C sharp, E on the right hand. Proudly from now. Then you're going to do a B sus4. B on the left hand, B, E, F sharp on the right hand. And then you're going to come down on the B7 flat 9, B on the left hand, A, C, D sharp, F sharp on the right hand. For when you say, this is E minor 7, E on the left hand, B, D, G on the right hand. Said I do. That's going to be a D major 7 chord. D on the left hand, A, C sharp, F sharp on the right hand. Next March, that's a C major 7. C on the left hand, G, B, E on the right hand. And for those beautiful children, that's F sharp dominant 7, F sharp on the left hand, F sharp, A sharp, C sharp, E. Then you're going to take your left hand and move it over to A sharp, right? So for those beautiful children, right? That's just an F sharp 7 over A sharp, children of ours. Then you got the B minor 7 again. B on the left hand, A, D, F sharp on the right hand. You can always add another B right here if you want, no harm. Then you're going to go, yes, I know. You're going to come back to E minor 7, E on the left hand, E, G, B, D on the right hand. No, it might sound strange. So this is a D flat. I'm sorry, D over F sharp. I'm sorry, D over F sharp. F sharp on the left hand, F sharp, A, D on the right hand to a G major chord, G on the left hand, G, B, D. If you want to add this second, it's no harm right there. You can add it. And then you're going to take your left hand and just move it over to A. Okay, so now you have G major over A. And then you want to hit, let's do this, I'm sorry, the B7 flat 9 chord, because this chord is going to take you right back into the chorus again. So B on the left hand, A, C, D sharp, F sharp. So the chorus in the key of D, when we first kiss on next week, when we made love in 6 weeks, for the ring you wore proudly 3 months from now, right? Sorry about that chord. There we go. For when I said I do next March, and for those beautiful children of ours. Yes, I know it might sound strange because we just met, but I thank you in for our first kiss. And then you're going to play everything again. You're just going to play the whole chorus again in that key. So we're going to cut down time. You play it literally everything exactly the same way. And then there's like a little outro. So, yes, I know it might sound strange because we just met, but I thank you when. And then you're going to go add. Now, the outro of the song sounds like this, and it goes, I thank you in advance. And then it goes, then the song ends like that. So it's not that hard. Let's take a look at that. So the outro of the song, you're going to come to a G major chord. You can add the 2 if you want. G on the left hand, G, A, B, D on the right hand. Then you want to go to D over F sharp on the left hand, F sharp, A, D on the right hand. Then you're going to come to G sus2, G on the left hand, G, A, D on the right hand. And then you're going to do D over A. Okay, A on the left hand, F sharp, A, D. Then you're going to go right back to G sus2 again. G on the left hand, G, A, D on the right hand. D over F sharp on the left, F sharp, A, D on the right hand. Then E minor 7, E on the left hand, E, G, B, D on the right hand. And then you end the song with a D major chord. D on the left hand, A, D, and F sharp on the right hand. So that outro is kind of played kind of slowly like, no. And I think Sean is doing a whole bunch of thank you. And then again it's, and of course you can just keep playing the D major chord all the way up. We'll do whatever you want to do, but we are at the 29-minute mark of this video, so I'm not going to waste any more of your time. Hopefully that helped you out, and I will definitely catch you in the next video. Peace.